Media Services Group tutorial on how to perform digital setup to use for website setup and for creating a digital campaign. In the Elan.Web advertising module, navigate to the menu Setup and click on Digital Setup menu. Then start by creating the GL types. Click on GL types. The GL types are associated with general ledger codes to accurately determine the revenue allocated to a website within a web group. Enter a new GL ID followed by a new GL description and click on the plus sign. Repeat as necessary and you will see the newly created IDs and description in this list. When finished, click on the Save button. Next, click on the Setup menu, then click on Digital Setup to create the new ad types. Ad types are mandatory in Elan.Web to enter a digital campaign. Enter a new ad type ID, a new description, and note that you can now choose the newly created GL type you have just created. You can also check the appropriate box to mark the ad type as cost per thousand, CPM. If it is a cost per thousand, then in the campaign entry, the quantity field will be divided by 1000 to calculate the price. Or you can check the box if it's a flat fee per ad. You can also check the box if a rep commission should not be applied in this case. Choose the DFP cost type. DFP refers to the Google third-party software, short for DART for publishers. It keeps track of the actual number of impressions and number of clicks on website ads. Elan.Web integrates with DFP to automatically read the actual numbers and update the orders, eliminating the need for manual entry. Click on the plus sign, and when finished, click Save. Repeat as needed. You can also change the description of the status on an order by clicking on the Setup menu, Digital Setup, and Status Maintenance. Note that you can only change the description and not the status code. The status ID code is hard-coded into the software. When finished, click on the Save button. This is meant to provide more meaningful descriptions for statuses on orders for the entry user. Click on the Setup menu, Digital Setup, and navigate to the Size Maintenance. You are able to create a new size for any ad. Enter the new dimensions for the size, enter the new description for the size, and click on the plus sign to see the new size reflected in this list. Repeat as needed and then click Save. Note that the above setup can be used to complete the website setup. To see this, click on the Setup menu and click on Website Setup. For any website, if you click on the GL Overrides node, you will be able to view the GL type in the list. You can also see the types and description if you click on the Rate Cards node. Choose a rate card, then click on the Details tab. You will be able to see the new ad types, the new GL types, as well as the new sizes created. When complete, click the plus sign, repeat as needed, and then click on Save. The same applies for web group setup.